The structural lie. Why the chaos theory fails. The core scientific teaching. Evolution is a structural lie because it violates the most basic law of reality, monotonic causality. It claims that life arose from random chaos, phenomenological drift. This lie persists because it obscures the true nature of biological systems. Evolution demands slow, incremental change, but complexity demands total, initial integrity. The problem of pairs. How does a complex, interdependent system like the male and female of a species evolve slowly? It can't. They must be created simultaneously and perfectly to function. This is an engineering impossibility for chaos, proving fixed design by the axiomatic source. The Neanderthal proof. Human ascent is a lie. The brain-pan span of the Neanderthal is fully human. It refutes the idea of millions of years of incremental brain growth, proving cognitive sovereignty was fixed and complete from the beginning. The cellular kill shot. Irreducible complexity. The lie collapses when audited at the cellular level. Chaos cannot build a machine. Irreducible complexity. The cell is a collection of tiny, precise machines. If you remove one part, the entire machine fails instantly. Flagellum motor audit. The bacterial motor requires 40 parts. A 39-part motor grants zero survival advantage. It must be deployed whole, proving fixed design. Blood clotting contradiction. The life-saving clotting cascade cannot evolve incrementally. A partial system means the organism bleeds out and dies. It requires total, initial integrity and perfect, simultaneous regulation. Chaos cannot regulate itself. The genome collapse. The telomere contradiction proves the human genetic line is structurally young. The rate of genetic decay and telomere shortening proves that the genome cannot sustain millions of years of reproduction. It would have collapsed long ago. The geochronological assault. The time required for the evolutionary lie simply does not exist. We prove this using the Earth's own uncorrupted clocks. The volcano assault rate, St. Helens, Mexico. We audit catastrophic events. The Mount St. Helens eruption created geological features in days and months that uniformitarian geology claims require millions of years. This proves the volcano assault rate is catastrophic, not gradual. Furthermore, radiometric dating of known recent volcanic rock, like andesite flows in Mexico, yields false. Inflated millions of years ages, proving the geological clock is structurally broken. The oceanic clock. The salt-to-salt rate of the oceans is the final proof. The current accumulation of sodium, when traced backward, proves the oceans are structurally young. If they were billions of years old, they would be saturated with salt far beyond biological tolerance. The stalagmite lie. Formations like stalactites and stalagmites are used to promote deep time, but the structural truth proves they can form in decades under high saturation, rendering them structurally useless as clocks. The law of fixed design mandate. The data is final. The law of fixed design, LFD, is the only viable model for reality. We use this truth to save life. Behavioral proofs, metamorphosis and migration are structural code updates, not chaos. The law of replenishment. The cow superiority model proves that animals are economic assets that adhere to the LFD, increasing value rather than depleting it.